So now that you made your backlight, you're going to make your flip book. A flip book is pretty much an illusion of something moving across the pages as you flip through it. So what you need is the backlight that you made, your index cards, your binder clip, but we're going to use that later, a pencil, and if you want to color, you can crayons, colored pencils, markers, anything like that. Now you don't have to use all of the index cards for one flip book. You can use some of the index cards for one flip book. You can use other index cards for another flip book, and you can make as many as you want. All right, so let's get started. So for my flip book, I'm going to make a book that goes through all the seasons. So summer, fall, winter, spring. Now there are a lot of ideas that you can do. You can make a flip book that has a ball going up in the air and down. You can make a flip book of someone eating ice cream. There are a lot of different ideas, so try and be creative. So what you want to do is turn on your backlight, and then on the first page, draw your first picture of what you want your flip book to be. So I'm going to draw my tree. Now I'm not going to put too much on my first page because on my second page and my third page, I want to add more to the summer picture. So now that my first page is done, you're going to put it on the backlight and then take your next index card and put it on top. That way, you want to trace what you did and then add a little extra movement into each page. So as you're working, you're going to trace what you drew using the backlight, but on each page, you want to just add a little bit of movement. So as you're flipping through the pages, it looks like it's actually moving. So I'm going to trace my tree again, because my tree is going to stay still. I'm going to trace my clouds again, but this time I'm going to add a little flower. So now that I'm done with the first one, I'm going to lay it down. And now I'm going to use the second picture I did, lay that on the black light, take my next page, put it over, and now I'm going to trace everything again, but like I did last time, change the position of something or change it so that I'm adding something to the picture. For example, if you want to do something or draw a picture that has an arm waving, maybe you would start here with the arm, and then on each page you would gradually move it like this so that when you flip through the book, it would go like this. So now that I'm done with my summer picture, I'm going to gradually change things so that it'll look like fall. And then when I'm done with my fall, I'm going to gradually change things, make it look like winter, and then gradually change things to make it look like spring. So that now that I made my fall tree on this page, now I'm going to not make as many leaves on the trees and then make them as if they're falling off the tree. So I'm going to make one more fall picture, just so that most of the leaves are off. So for this one, I had more leaves on the bottom of the tree, less leaves on the top of the tree. Now in my next picture, I'm going to not leave as many. That way I can move into my winter scene. Okay, so I finished my winter. So I had snow falling, and then my next picture was snow on the ground and snow on the trees. Now I'm going to gradually take away the snow, have the sun come out, and go into my spring picture. So now I'm in my spring scene. So I added some leaves to my tree. My sun is coming out more. There's no snow. And I'll add some flowers on the ground. Although maybe flowers or berries in the tree. Okay, now let's put it together. So you're going to take them all. Now what I forgot to mention in the beginning is you don't want to have your picture cover the whole entire index card, because when you clip it, it's going to cover this part of the index card. So you really only want to color on that one part. When you try and use your backlight, the backlight only shines through that one part of the index card. So you're gonna put your cards together, put your clip on it, and then you can flip through it. And there you go, there's your flip book. Now, we did send crayons home with you last week, but if you are in need of any more crayons, just let me know and I can get you some more. So there's your flip book. Have fun.